November's right around the corner, and we know that FoodShare benefits are going to be delayed for nearly 700,000 people in Wisconsin. Feeding America East of Wisconsin is the largest food bank in the state. We serve nearly 400 food pantry partners, but we don't hold a candle to the power of the FoodShare program. For every one meal we provide, the FoodShare program provides 9. And when benefits are delayed, it means thousands of more people are going to be looking to their local pantry.
So the concerns of my clients at present, we're seeing a lot of anxiety. They don't know what to do if their food share is delayed or cut in any meaningful way. They don't know what to do. There's a lot of seniors we work with, especially in the Cudahy and St. Francis area, that live just on a fixed income every month, and it's not a lot. And to have the food share cut would be detrimental to them. Some people are already having a tough time making ends meet, and now this benefit not being there is really worrying them.
I've been receiving benefits since I was 18. I almost entirely rely on my benefits for my shopping, my grocery shopping. And it's an issue because it affects a lot of people who don't have the resources, some of them who don't even have the resources of CFI or anything like that, so they won't know what to do.
In our communities, people look to survive. There are people that are struggling right now. And some of the choices that they may have to make in regards to being able to exist and be okay in life. Some of the young people are really going to take some of this to heart and being able to look at alternatives to be able to put food on the table. And some of the things that they will consider to do is going to take organizations like us and have to double and triple the work to be able to keep young people that hope in their lives and being able to not make terrible choices.
There's panic. There's panic. Like my experience, 40% of kids in Milwaukee live below the poverty line. So my experience with children in poverty and hunger is a single mom calling me and saying, I couldn't make it to the center, or in dire need, is there any way you guys could come bring food? And you're coming into a house and you're seeing kids like on a Saturday at noon, and they're not taking the cereal and the milk and like putting it away. They're eating it. They dive into it. They were hungry. And 2/3 of people who receive SNAP benefits, roughly, are working. Their average monthly income is, $1,300 to $2,000 a month. So these are folks who are paying half of their monthly income on rent, and that EBT card is a lifeline every month. It's a lifeline. And so there's a sense of, okay, I've struggled before. I've been in this situation before, but what is this going to be like?
The misconception with food insecurity in Waukesha County is that because we are a wealthier county, we don't have that as a problem or a need. So if you look at the Department of Health Services, the state of Wisconsin notes that about 16,300 individuals in Waukesha County are on SNAP benefits or food share benefits, and that amounts to about $2.5 million a month. So while there's this idea that Waukesha County is a wealthy community, and we are a community with folks with resources, there are still folks in our community that might not have resources and might still require a food pantry to kind of meet those basic needs.
Over the course of the last year, we've seen a 30% increase in visits to food pantries across the state. And that's because of the increased cost of living. In particular, the feedback that we've gotten is that rents have increased around the state, and that the high cost of groceries has made it really hard for families to make it through the month. And so this delay in benefits for the food share program is exacerbating an already existing increase in need.
Compassion has never been partisan. Compassion is in the main themes of every religious tradition. And wouldn't it be something now, as these areas of our city and our state and our country are going to be so made so vulnerable. Wouldn't it be something if people of faith, if, for instance, in Milwaukee, all the faith communities would focus on being human trestles of compassion, no matter what religion, the faith communities of Milwaukee would surround these areas where there's so many people who are living in scarcity and even fear, and provide something more that would help them through this time. I think that would be a very important thing to happen right now.